This is Elizabeth. Hi. Hi. Hi, how are you? Sorry I'm late. That's a smudge. Please hold. Shh, don't look. We had smudgies. Oh, you guys, how are you doing, my crafty friends? Hello, hello, hello. Who's here? Maddie, the Emptiness Scrapper's here. Hello, hello. Anna Moret. Hello. Christopher. Hello, hello. Thanks for popping in. Hola. Hola. Hola, ¿qué tal? That's about it. Except for uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Anyways, hello, Delise. How are you? How are you, lovely lady? So what are we doing today? It's Patterned Paper Monday. Oh my goodness. I know, right? There's a couple of things. No. Is there? I've been doing a lot of stuff, you guys. I tell you. My Twitchy friends, if you're over in the Twitcherverse and you're watching on Twitchy McTwitcherson, sorry, my husband just yelled something, but I don't know what. Anyways, my Twitchy McTwitchersons, if you're watching via Twitch and you're a subscriber, please, or you want to subscribe, please only subscribe to Tier 1. Tier 1. Because Tier 2 and Tier 3, I can't give you any extra bonuses. I can't. So, Tier 1 Twitchers. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to connect to Discord to Twitch, if that's a possibility. We're going to get a Discord channel for Twitchers. We're going to have a Discord channel for YouTubers. Because it's different content-y stuff. So, be on the lookout for that. And, yeah. Discord, and then, yeah, so I've got to work that out. So I got to work out Discord, and then I'll be able to give Discord Twitchers the bonus they deserve for the price that they're paying. So yeah, it's hard. I may or may not be watching, says PJB Stamper. Aw, thank you, Anna Moret. Oh, Jim says, ARG, ads. Let me know if you get any more ads. There is supposed to be an ad at the beginning. Ellen, hello. Thanks for popping in today. So, YouTube now has ads, but it's supposed to be at the beginning. Just at the beginning. Because... yeah, if there's any others, because they're supposed to be on a manual setup. Hold on a sec. Let me double check. Content. Live. We're on this live. Let's edit. Monetization. Why did it... okay. I fixed it. It was on automatic instead of manual. So, thank you for letting me know. Let me cancel. Save. It should be on manual. I set it up earlier. They should all be on manual. I'm going to be so upset. Manual. So I must have just missed today's. The next manual. Manual. Look at that. Everybody's on manual. Why? I'll have to keep an eye out if they're changing that or what's going on. But they're all set to manual. I do apologize, Jim. Thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate it. Wait, where was I? Okay, there. I need to go there and there and there. Jean Morin, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Ellen says, Easier, I hope it's a wonderful day in your neighborhood. Wonderful day in the neighborhood. Would you be my, could you be my neighbor? Yeah, we are. Wonderful day. Manual. Yes, you can put ads in manually, which means I won't. So my lives will get a ad at the beginning and maybe the end. I'm not sure. But definitely at the beginning is an ad. Members only live stream will not have an ad at the beginning. For now. Delise, I was just where replay was at. I didn't get to it live because I wanted to comment so bad. I know. Okay, but we gotta get crafting. Crafty. What did I want to do? I wanted to do pattern paper. You guys, we're going to do pattern paper. And we're going to use dyes today to make our pattern paper. I got to find... Okay, those... Soon I sort of sorted out. Are not the dye. These are not the dyes you were looking for. We have that dye, and that dye, and that dye. Pattern paper Monday. Who here likes a good pattern paper Monday? I do. And today's pattern, and we have wintry, but we're not going to do that one. We're not doing that one. We might use these three. And heave. Ho. Heaving the ho. Ho to heaving. You guys, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but, you guys, this stamp set, it's fairly new. This stamp set is fairly new, the ho, but as of earlier today, it was on sale. It's like half off. So if you like this set and you were waiting, it's half off. But I don't know if it was a mistake, so can run over there. Don't forget to use affiliate link. I'd appreciate it. Anywho's, where was I? Pattern paper. Hold on a sec. I'm trying to find my cover dies. I can't remember where I put the cover dies. You guys remember where I put my cover dies? You guys are so helpful. I'm just saying. Oh, there's one. Ooh, that one's a nice one. Oh, there's that one. Let's do this one. Doop. I got one. Ooh, I got that one too, but that one's not a big enough one. Oh, this one might be fun. Pattern paper. Let's not break our stuff. As much as we try as we may, try as we might. You know what we can do? We can make stickers. Okay, so pattern paper. You can purchase pattern paper. Well, why not? We get 6 more weeks of winter. I know. 6. I'm kind of over the winter. Cordelia, you guys, wait. We have Happy Meal. And I see that Pam is trying to leave us. And that's fine if you want to. But I have Happy Meal. I almost forgot. It's Monday Happy Meal. We're going to open this first because Cordelia's here. It came, you guys, I've been sitting on this since Saturday. Carol Johnson, aka, wait, which one? Are you the Mickey? Are you the Mickey? Carol Johnson? Anyways. And what stamp? At Ranger. The one that's on sale is at Ranger. Ranger has a bunch of Simon Hurley stuff on sale. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh my goodness! Get out. What the heckin'? Oh no, it's kind of glued in. No, is it me? Is it me? Yeah, look at that. Brutus Monroe confetti cannon. And it does, if you're wondering, it does flake. It does flake. That is, look at that. This is a little flake. Look at that. Delise was just using this the other day. This is a neat bubble mailer, by the way. Should we just talk about that for a second? Look at this bubble mailer. It's not plastic. Which is kind of what's behind it. Is it just like, look it. Delise, are you seeing this packaging? Like, how fun is that? It's basically super duper 3D embossed. Janine, hello. Grilling the groundhog. Yes, all right. Okay, I got those mailers at Ollie's. I will have to look at my Ollie's. Isn't it fabulous, Delise? It's fabulous. And it's all cardboardy. I like it. But wait, you sent me both? Were you supposed to keep one? Oh, they're slightly different. Oh, they're different. I see now, they're different. They're little potion-y bottles. How cute are those? I like these little guys too. These little, and then we got tags by Letterit. Assorted tags, bags and tags. And then the two glitter papers from Brutus Monroe. This is confetti cannon, and it is literally glitter glued down, so it will, this one does shed. This one is definitely a shedder. Sheddy McSheddershin. But look it. I know it's pink. It's okay. We'll forgive her for it because it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. And I like this little paper D clip too. That's very nice. That's a very nice paper D clip. New stuff for the Wheel of Brands and Materials, which is this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We will be spinning the wheels of brands and materials. The voice you didn't need, but you heard anyways. Thank you, Cordelia. These are fabulous. They're beautimous. I like them. They're cute little bottles. Tony, the Cornish maid. Hello. Just heard that on Cordelia's live. Yes, new stuff. Cool breeze of hellos from Adelaide. Hello. I didn't hear that, Maddie. What? Brutus Monroe is closing the brick and mortar store? I did not hear that. Probably rent. Your cat's all up in your face saying, pay attention, lady. Pay attention to me, lady. Anyways, we're gonna... It's all 20 minutes in. To be fair, I was late. So, pattern paper Monday. What is pattern paper? Pattern paper is paper with patterns on it. You can buy it. You can make it, which we're gonna do. We have made pattern paper with stamps. We have made pattern paper with paintbrushes. And we have made pattern paper with all sorts of stuff. And today we're going to make pattern paper with dies, because you buy these dies and you forget about them. So I'm going to pull my dies out so you can remember your dies. One of the things I want to do is the stained glass. And I think... I think we're gonna do this one and the hearts one. I think that'll be super fun. And then maybe pair the hearts with some stripities, because who doesn't love a good stripe? I don't know. We'll think about that. So we're gonna set these aside. But your big background dies can become pattern paper, and then you can put an element on the top. Do I have any elements out? Probably not. But I want to do this one first. Because this is stained glass window, 2 cutting dies. I don't think this one is still available. This is a Simon Hurley one. Apparently I cut that part off, but it is Simon Hurley. And look, there's a piece of black in there, but that's okay. So this piece cuts the inner pieces, and then this piece cuts that piece. Which, I don't know. In my mind, I feel like these two should have been together forever. So we're gonna tape these two together so that we can cut our window out very nicely. Oh, you know what? Don't mind me. I say things without thinking sometimes. The heart die is a Timmy Holtz. It is not the dinosaur one. But yeah, it's a Sizzix Tim Holtz one. I got these before I really started paying attention to needing or realizing that I needed to leave some of the packaging. That's just packaging to stiffen up the magnet piece. But yeah, because I needed a magnet for the 3 little hearts. Aren't they the cutest little hearts? I like them a lot. So we're going to take a breath. And I'm going to tell you why these come separated. Because you need to cut this piece out of something. And then you cut this together to make the other piece. So that you have the piece behind. And we're going to tape these two together for right now. Yeah. So, yeah. No, they need to be separate because I wasn't thinking. So, like I say, sometimes I say stuff without actually thinking about it. In which case, you know, I'm a me. All of my channel members, if you're a channel member, you have a little 5-minute video for channel members. For all of them, even my 99-cent crew, there's a little video for you. It's just a little hello. So, I hope you enjoy that little bitty hello that I made today. There will be more of those for all the peeps. And for channel members, there's 3 tiers: small, medium, and large. Clan, pants, and stalkers. Sassy clan, sassy I got stuck on that. Hold on a sec. Sassy Clan, Sassy Pants, and Sassy Stalkers. Those are our 3 levels. And they're fun. They're fun because I say they're fun. Okay. 99¢ gets you some emotes and some little rando things here and there. But definitely the emotes, because we like those. Tier 2, you get a video once a month, which you're going to get 2 this month, 1 for January, and then January, February. And then Tier 3 gets all of the stuff and a live. They get a live. And yeah, we will do that on the 2nd Tuesday, except this month we get 2. The 2nd and 3rd Tuesday. I was trying to explain why they were separate. Didn't you hear me through this? No, Maddie. I didn't have my screen hearing aids in. Okay, so we're gonna cut the initial frame, out first. And we're going to cut that bad boy out of some black hole paper. Black hole paper! We love the black hole paper. What is black hole paper? If you don't know, you're gonna know. Black hole paper. Distress black heavy stock. If we all email Ranger and say, hey, can we rename it to black hole paper? I would be really happy. This is black hole paper. See how black it is, even against the black magic mat. Now, this next piece of paper, I'm going to move this for a second. This next piece, this is black cardstock from your everyday craft store black heavy stock. Do you see the difference? Void of color. And that makes black looks gray. It just makes it look gray. But it's black. On its own, it's a nice black. It's a very nice black on its own. But the distressed black heavy stock is thick. It's velvety smooth. And by velvety smooth, I mean it's got a little bit of a smooth texture. It's a weird, I know, we're like, we touch smooth paper and there's no texture. That's our cardstock. But this is a smooth, velvety texture. And I love it. I absolutely love it. And we're going to cut the frame out into this, okay? And it takes up the whole A2 panel. Look at this glorious beast. Jean! Oh, sorry. I have my glasses on, but the way it was bouncing, I couldn't tell. Jean Morin became a sassy pants. Thank you. Thank you. I much appreciate it. You guys, all of the member dollars goes back into the channel, and that includes, unfortunately, the electric bill, the internet bill. And you guys, between your affiliate and your little sprinkles of joy in the channels, we were able to pay for the internet and my utility. And we went shopping at scrapbook.com. So it shows he still has the die for sale. Fabulous. Thank you, Mickey. Mickey, you're so... Oh, gosh, no, sorry. Oh. The songs. Okay, we're going to turn on our die cutting gizmo. We're going to send this through to the other side, and hopefully we didn't just shift that. It'll be fine. And then... that one's working. Cordelia, right? It is pretty exciting. I have a confession. I used the husband's money today for something crafty. But I just got to work harder to pay him back. Gosh, isn't that glorious? Did it cut all the way through? We're going to find out here real quick. Oh yeah, look at that. I used the husband's money today. I used $96 and some change. Delise! She's a Sassy Clan, which means Sassy Clan and up, you guys. Sassy Clan and up. You guys got stickers. You got stickers in your little Chatty McChattersons. So I spent $96 of the husband's money. Because if you guys know, let me know what it was announced today, and I bought the tickets today. I couldn't not. Like, oh my gosh. I get to go to Simon Says Create event, and I'm going both days. It's $50 a day. However, if you buy the 2 days together, it is down to $90 plus tax. I had to pay tax. If nobody else paid tax, let me know. Let me know. Cordelia became a Sassy Clan member. You get to use the stickies too. So I want to thank you guys. And please remember, it auto renews. If you do not want to be subscribed next month at this time or whenever you subscribed, be sure to go in and cancel your membership. It will stay active until the renew date, in which case it will shut down after that and it won't bill you. But you will be billed. Taxes and all the things. So just keep that in mind, okay, my friends? It's an auto renew thingy. Unless you gift them. And then that's not auto renew. I like gifting them on T's channel because every now and then I get one. Like, I'll gift them and it gifts me myself. And then it's not on auto renew when you win one by your own gifting, if that makes sense. It's so funny. It's so funny. Cordelia used the laughing sassy. The ha 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 ha. Anyways, look at this. Look at how glorious that is. I know, you guys. It's so insane. Insanely gorgeous. But, yeah. So, I am going to the Simon Says Create event. But I'm not the only one. I mean, I bought my own ticket. But there's other people's going. And I'm so excited that I'm going to have more crafty friends at the event. It's going to be fun. I'm going to drive up both days because it's only like an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm going to drive up, drive back, drive up, and drive back. And we're going to hang out with some of our crafty friends. And our crafty friends are going to hang out with us. Donna Lee! What? Received a membership. So thank you for passing out. Wait, it's not telling me who purchased it. I gotta open my phone. Please hold. Where's my phone? Did you guys just see? I'm so glad. No. Okay. That was so dumb of me. Like, why would I check there? I would. You guys, I literally go, where's my phone? And put my hands on my chest. Like, I know it could be a storage department, but no, that's not where the phone is. The phone. You guys, see that? Members only. Hello. Look at it. Members only. But that's for all the members. You viewed your channel. I need to go here and I need to see what you guys are doing. I don't need this ad, but I'm going to watch my ad for my own revenue and then we're going to skip it. Look at that. 20 watching. Woo! Look at you, 20 beautiful people. But of course, what's going on there? We don't get to see what the commenties are. Something's going on. Something's going on. Wait, what's going on? I can't get into the thingy. Let's turn off Wi-Fi. Maybe something's stuck on the Wi-Fi. This cut beautifully, you guys. So beautifully. Just look at this. This is just great. I want to see what's going on. And look. What's going on here? Let's close it. Let's try again. There we go. This is so low key. Me? What? Abraham, hello. So where did it go? Donna Lee says, thank you, Cordelia. So it was Cordelia. There it is. Look, received a gift. Love it. I love it. Thank you. If you receive the free gift, it is just for a 1 month subscription, and we thank everybody that gifts those, because that's awesome. And that little piece just jumped right out at me. We're gonna chuck all of those. Adeline has become a member. Thank you. Look at all you guys lighting it up. Mickey is sending some hearts. Jenny G, hello. How are you? Anna Moret, hello. Anna Moret gifted us a subby. Adelaide received. Oh, Adelaide, that's awesome. I got you now. I got it. A thingy. And gifted. Oh, it does say right there. I just didn't read it. Yes, Maddie Gemini does a good job if you can find the right sandwich. And my sandwich, it's probably an unconventional sandwich, but I'll go ahead and tell you guys, because we are talking about dyes. And dyes can be infuriating if you can't get it to cut right. I have a dye that dye and we have issues. But this is my sandwich. It's kind of a weird, unconventional sandwich. I have 2. These go in at the same time. 2 magic mats, the metal shim, and this guy, the top plate. Okay. That is my sandwich for my Gemini Junior. It's my sandwich, and it works for my stuff. As you can see, look at, isn't that glorious? It's so pretty. So pretty. Yes, Adelaide got it from Anna Moret. Oh, did Mouse pop in? Oh, thanks for giving the thummies. Yep, and there's Mouse. Hello. So, it's beautiful. But that's my sandwich. And then sometimes, you know, because not all dyes are created equal. If I find a dye that's a little more iffy, I will put a sheet of paper in here, like an 80-pound sheet of paper. Not too heavy, because you know the heavier the GSMs, like 300, 400, it's going to make for a thick piece of paper. So you can start with like 60, 80 pound, then go up to 100, or like 260s would be like 120. You just kind of play around with your sandwich, and that's my sandwich for my dyes. And it took me a while to figure that out. Literally put it in with a piece of paper, put it in with a thing. And then I was using like 3 pieces of paper. And then I'm like, well, can I replace the 3 pieces of paper with the metal shim? Yes. Yes, you can. Repeat the sandwich. Repeat. Elizabeth Costa, the Gemini Jr. that has issues. Magic mat. Gemini metal shim. It's that nice little thinny shim. It's representative of like a couple of pieces of paper. So that replaces a couple of pieces of paper. So if you don't have this, you'll need like a 110-pound piece of paper or 280s or something paper. The other magic mat, for which you cut into and you do the flippity floppities and lots of cutting. And then the top plate. Please note how beautiful my top plate is. It does warp every now and then. I have poured boiling water on it and placed it on a flat surface, but it does not warp as much as the magic mat, which I then use the heat tool and heat it up. Or I just get aggressive and I just bend it. And then it's mostly flat. All of this is consumables. Eventually, this guy's going to go in the garbage. And then I'm going to get another one. Okay? And not necessarily just switch them. Okay? Because what's going to happen is these guys, they flatten out. The more you roll them, the flatter they get. They get warped and stretched. And if you realize, if you're putting in shims, that's because this is flattened a little bit too much. And you need to get it out, and then you need to get another new one so that they can be the same thickness again. So over time, and it takes a while. Let me tell you, it takes a while because I have run this. But if you're realizing your same sandwich is going, and then your same sandwich is like, wait a minute, why do I have to add a shim? It's because these have gotten flattened. Okay, and then you need to do that. And no. Be aggressive! Be aggressive! Yeah! No, I have not tried the magnet mat yet, which is silly of me. It's sitting right there for a year, ever since like a couple of months after it came out. But this month, I plan to do some videos. So keep an eyeball out for them. And that's eyeballs out for everybody, not just members. Yeah. I'm gonna try, you guys. I'm gonna try. Because I love my lives. But yeah, so that's my sandwich. And I just put this metal shim in there. I have another metal shim that I actually cut into with my cuddle bug. So it's an investment that's worth it. It's worth it. And these magic mats, so worth it. Which reminds me, I got a comment I gotta go reply to later today. I always look at them and then I forget about them. Okay, so we have cut this beauty. And the other day we made some shaker windows, and I was like, I should put some acetate in my little pouch and put it with my paper, and I did. I cut some A2 size panels of acetate, so I have that with my paper, my pre-cut stuff, and now we're going to make some patterned paper. That looks like stained glass. I know. You can do this one of 2 ways. I think I can cut this. I'm pretty sure it'll cut. Let me send this through. We just need this guy to cut that. We're going to push. Oh, that is so hard to see. We're going to push. Is that on there? No. Okay. Yes. No. Okay, so this would be our pattern piece of paper. Like, our ink blended, anything that we want shown behind here. Pattern paper would be super cute behind here. Little roses, like all of that. But we're going to make our own pattern paper because that's what we feel like doing today. So we're going to cut into the acetate into the paper, and hopefully that paper will help push the cut into the acetate. And if all else fails, we can just snippety snip with some scissors. Let me know in the comments if you guys are close enough to Columbus, Ohio, and are considering going to Simon Says Create event. Bubbled up. Yeah, that's one thing. Sorry. I'm going to, I'm going to run that thing through the thing, the stuff. So I sent it through, and it cut, but it didn't cut through the plastic very well. So we have to kind of, yeah, because plastic, you guys, is plastic. I mean, what can we do? We can help it along. But it gave us a line, right? Look at that. It gave us a line. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You can cut on the inside of the line a teeny bit because we do have a little bitty area. Okay. So, and then this is the other fun part. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Let's set that over there. Let me get this out of here. So we cut it. It didn't cut through. You could use your metal shim, your metal cutting shim, and that would probably go right through because you have that solid piece of metal. I just did it on the magic mat. You saw it didn't take very long to do that. But yeah, Abraham... Sizzix metal shim, but like I said, my cutting metal shim is with my other setup, which, I found it. I know where it's at now. I haven't used it in a while. Okay, so we have this, we have that. We're going to get, some of us will be busy at the Brokeback Craft Along event. Sorry, can't make it to Simon Says Create. What's a Brokeback Craft Along event? So I guess I should have asked when Delise yelled it. Because I think it was Delise that yelled broke back. Go broke back. Whatevers. Go broke back. Oh no, you yelled it, Maddie. Oh no, see? Brokeback Crafter. Okay, explain that to me. You and Delise. Is it a virtual thing, or is it just something funny to say when you're not going to an event because you're broke? Technically, I shouldn't be going to the event because I didn't have any crafty money to go, but my husband knows, and I put on the big... I put on the big tears. I'll be like, it's this event. I need to go to this event. And he says yes, because he spoils the bejeepers out of me. So there's that. And I can't be apologetic for that. I'm spoiled and I know it. Yeah. I'm spoiled and I know it. There should be a song about that. The crafty husbands who spoil their crafty wives. Well, the not crafty husband. my Mr. Rogers is not a crafter. And I've been trying to get him to come up here and say hello. And he just shakes his head and is like, no. And I'm like, but they would love to see you. And he's like, nope. But my son, he pops in on Blindfold Challenge. We've already got him signed up for next year. Oh, Delise, that's fabulous. Well, I decided we're going to make a virtual fun weekend for all those that are uber broke. We already have 3 classes. Girl, that is awesome. Look, Jenny G needs to sign up. Where do they sign up? I will promote this. And if possible, I will pop in and say hello while I'm out and about. I need to know. I need the deets. Give the deets, my girlfriend. It would be awesome if you could go. I'll meet you one of these days, lady. Hey, lady. Under the boardwalk. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that would be fabulous. Okay, so I just put double stick tape on there, just like so. It's called the Brokeback Craft Along. Not to be confused with Brokeback Mountain. Now playing on a channel near you. On a streaming service. I know. What? Ellen, she knows. She's member of the Spoiled and Grateful Crafters Union. I may have to make a tweak off of that, because for the sassy fans, sassy and spoiled, and we know it. Heck yeah. Look at that. Oh no, don't look at that. The tape pooped out. Get your booty back in there. Who said you could peel up like that, heathen? It's all right. We'll get it in there. Look at that. I will follow you. Jen, make sure you follow me and I will post info really, really soon, says Delise. And then we went into singing, I will follow you. Wherever you... What is that? Sister Act. That was a good movie. I haven't seen that in a long time. Okay, so now we have Butamus, empty window. It's beautiful, but it's empty. So we're going to flip it over. So we have our beautiful black matte, sucks the color right out of there, and we're going to flip it over. And we're going to make this pattern paper poppin' the pattern paper. Do we want to do it in pastels? No, we're not going pastel for this. Ain't no way. Let's do it rainbow. Where's my rainbow colors? We have rainbow colors. That I have swatched. Look at that. Swatching. R43. R43. YR3. Y15. There you are. 170. B8. B23. And PB3. Yep, right there. Somebody needs food. I just had mashed potatoes and ham. That's why I was late. Red, orange, yellow. Roy. G. Biv. Blue, indigo, violet. What is indigo? Indigo is in the middle. Indigo is in the middle of a blue and a violet. And it could be more blue or it could be more violet. But it's like a darky blue violet. Okay, so we're going to start with red. Where do we want our red bits? We're gonna put a red bit right here, right here. Look at us. We don't have to be perfect because we're not gonna see anything. And I cannot remember the lady's name, but Jim shared the video with a lady doing this with her stuff. And I've done this before. But, you know, it's a nice reminder to see it again and to do the things. I think I'm going to do those red too. Squeaky, squeaky. And then when we flip it over, we can see that we just need to get a little bit more in the line. There we go. So we're going to make our own pattern paper. There's our red. Look at that. I know, right? Abraham thinks of it as a dark denim jean. Yeah. It's what is that word? You know the word. You know the word I want. Subjective. It's a rotate it over. Okay, quit turning it over or else we're going to make a boo-boos. Because we don't want to color on the front. We want to color on the back. And this is orange. But it's looking kind of yellow and it's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. And then I think we'll do this one. And alcohol marker, the more layers you add on like acetate, it does interesting things. So just keep that in mind. If you want it to do interesting things, just keep layering it up. You can add texture, you can do all the things. We're just going to go fill those in. Oops. And try not to run into the other colors. If you do, don't worry. Just clean off your brush and then go grab that color and take it off. Just like so. Acetate is very forgiving. We'll clean our little brush. See how much darker that is? And that's because this is a transparent. These are transparent colors. They're really pretty though. Oops, wrong end. I'm gonna do some yellow. And the yellow is very yellow. Look at that. Squeaky-dee squeakins! I put the color on and then rubbed it off. All in the same motion. That works. And then I think we'll also do under here yellow. Toot, toot, toot. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Okay. So pretty so far. Look at, isn't it glorious? This is part 2. There's a part 1. Shasha Reed. Yeah, so you should only have an ad when you first come in. And then you are ad free. Hungry, hungry. I had to go slice some sourdough bread. Okay, so we've done the red, the yellow. We're gonna do... I think I'm gonna do this area green. If I do that green, and then we do... Jen, thank you for the cheers. If we do the blue here, and then the darker blue here, then we'll do the purple. I said it. We're throwing the purple in right there. I should have probably planned this out a little bit better, but that's okay. And then we'll do... I think we'll do purple here. Go ahead and color that right now while I'm doing it. It's almost like a Pokemon ball. Almost. So we'll do purple there. We'll do the dark blue. And I think we'll do green again in here because I would rather have more green than anything because that's how I roll. And this one is kind of yellowy. Let me try another green. Just hold on a sec. We might have to go with a darker green just so it shows up because it'll be... Yeah, we're going to go with this green. Fine. See that? We just went right over that. So we're going to do that, and then that leaves us... we'll do the red one more time right into these nookums. Right here. And then we'll do the yellow again in these ones. Is that what I'm liking? I think so. And we're going to do red one more time down here. So we're going to put in this. And the nice thing about the acetate is you could totally dot plan it like I just did towards the end here from start to beginning. From start to ending. And if you don't like it, you can just get a little bit of alcohol and wipe it off. Like if we get done with this and we don't like it, we can make it go away. Oh yeah, make it go away. Where's our yellow pen? Right here. It's nice and squeaky. Stay out of the stuff. And we were going to do green right there, so that's fine. And you guys, if you do get another color on your marker, like I keep getting red on here, it is stained a little bit, but it's fine. It won't hurt it. It won't hurt it. You can just wipe it off. So pretty, isn't it? So pretty. So we have that. We have the yellow done. We're going to do more yellow right there. Some yellow. We're going to do yellow. We didn't do any more orange. We were okay with the orange. And then we went the light blue. Oh, I'm skipping over the green. Don't mind me. We're going to save the green for the last because it's the best. And you can do this technique with any die that you have that has a border, okay, and that you can fill in the inside. Make it unique and beautiful. I mean, look at that. Ooh, I know, right? So pretty. It's so pretty. Pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. Let me know in the comments if this is something you guys would like to try. And if you are thinking about it, what dye are you thinking about? Like, do you have a dye in mind? You could even cut a design out with your Cricut, get the cut, and then put a piece of acetate behind your Cricut design too. If you don't have dye cover plates, you could totally do a Cricut design. You could X-Acto knife out a design and then just put acetate behind it and then color it in just the same as we're doing right now. Just color it from the backside. It'll look glorious. And the reason the alcohol markers are working is their chemistry. They're alcohol markers, so they stick. They stick. Oh, you know what? We didn't use the dark blue. I think those were supposed to be dark blue. So you know what? We're going to come down here and make these indigo. We're going to make the bottom ones darker. We're just going to add. It'll be fine. It'll be more like water down here anyways. Just fill that in. And then we're going to clean our brush just like that. Oh yeah, that's better. And then our purple. Where did the squeak go? Squeak, squeak, squeaking? I know. Conk. That's such a cute movie. The Emperor's New Groove. Talking to the squeaking McSqueakersons. And this is me actively leaving off the purple again. I apologize to my purple friends. There's not a lot of purple on this. Our little chipmunk friends are squawking about that. They're like, not purple, what? Okay, and then our green. Because we love green. I should have done, I don't know. No, it's fine. And you won't get a squeak if you do it gently. Like, I'm really pushing sometimes, and that's where the squeak comes from. Because I can do the squeakies. Well, that's really squeaky. Do, 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 do. I tell you, the squeakies. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? Oh my goodness. Ooh, And we don't have to seal it or anything because this is the backside, and the backside is going to go on a piece of paper. Okay. Oh, look at that. Like, oh, can you guys see? Look at it. It's like leaving a rainbow shadow. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. You could totally just hang this Put a little bit of fishing line and hang it from a window for a while and let the sun go through there. It won't last forever. You might have to add more ink to it. But anyways, what were we going to do? Oh, we were going to show you. Because alcohol inks are transparent, it might not be transparent, that you're going to want to use a bright colored background. So, yeah. Just so you know, okay? So you're going to want a nice white to let that pop, okay? And that on its own is a work of art. You guys know. This is art. This is BS. No, I'll show you in Discord later. Love this technique. The squeak of my dog. Oh, my hysterical. Nice. Adelaide. All right, so that's that. I mean, look at that. We're done with that card. We made pattern paper. And since we're talking about pattern paper, okay, this is a good time to see your dies differently. Like, if we look at this as a whole, it's a window. It's beautiful, but what if you don't want it to be a window? The lines on this particular die are set up just so nice. I could cut straight across there and then have this little piece of pattern. And then I could repeat it and take the other one and twist it, or move it up and this repeating pattern, or have the center be facing each other. So we have the bumps going this way and then the bumps would be going that way. So you can cut your dies down to make your patterns. You can cut this chunk out of there. Maybe you like this chunk and you just need that. You can totally cut that out. And you can do cutting. Like, if I just want this piece, I would just put the die on my paper like that. And then I would cut that piece out. Okay? If I wanted that chunk, I would just put that. And then that would leave us a nice little chunk. And then I could flip it over and then cut up what I could. Right? So you can Frankenstein these a little bit. So there's that. It could be a cool door. Yeah, you totally. You could make it a card on a card. Like, you could totally have it like open up this way and then open up this way. You could, because the inks are transparent, here's another thing too. You could get your pattern paper, maybe a black and white pattern paper, and then you can put a pattern underneath. So, I mean, there's a lot of things you could do. I personally am enjoying this as is. So this one would go on the card base just like that. And then maybe we could throw a sentimente on it. I said it. A sentimente. And my glue dries clear, so I'm just going to go around the edge, go around the outside, around the outside. You can totally use your double stick tape and do that again. Whatever floats your boat. Just going to follow these thicker lines. And a little bit thick. And then we want to be careful when we set it down not to squirm it. Don't be squirmy. I'm going to be squirmy because it's off-centered. Not too squirmy, though. Okay, so there's that one. Did you see me checking, make sure I put it on right? I know, Gene. A thing. It's a thing of those thingies. Those thingies. Look at that. Pattern paper. But not really. It is. Because I say it is. I know. You guys are like, that's not pattern paper. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because I say it is. It's pattern paper. Let's make another pattern paper. We're already over our hour, so you guys just buckle up, sweethearts. We're going in. We're going in for one more card. Because I really think... I kind of feel like the hearts would be cute on the... zigzags. I don't know. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. These zigzags... like the stained glass, we have the outside to hold those pieces. But if we do it just right, we could cut this right out of the top of our paper and make the top part interesting. And again, you could have pattern paper here. We're using this to make pattern. It's a pattern on the paper. Oh, it's a pattern paper. I told you it would work. Pattern on the paper. We're going to cut our card base right like so, because we can do whatever we want. And this is what I'm wanting to do. I'm going to get my bigger tape because I feel like I need to hold this down a little bit better. But mint tape, I love that mint tape comes in the different sizes. Something for every job. All the jobby jobs. Jobby jobs. Okay, and then we're going to send it through to the other side. And then the hearts are kind of interesting because I don't think they're going to layer up. But what we're going to do is we're going to cut it out of white just to see where it goes. And somebody had all the white paper out and didn't put it away. Because this is not going to cut the weird shape. It's just going to cut those hearts out. I think it's going to be pretty. Zigzags. Oh, did I say zigzags? Sorry. Stripedy stripes. We could do this with zigzags. I got those out too. I have all the things. Not all the things, but I have enough of the things to be dangerous. Look at that. I love it when things just cut so nice. And you don't have to do again, but you got to do a little bit of fiddly. Look at that. Acetate! Not to be confused with an acetylene. It's an acetate. No, acetate. We're going to get another piece of acetate. Oh, that's really neat. Oh, you know what we should have did? Look at how pretty that is. I'm telling you, that's really pretty. And then when you write with white ink back here, you're going to see a lot of it through there. That's really pretty. Or you can take your pattern paper. Hold on a sec. Because it is pattern paper. Although the clear would be really pretty. One side is stripeities. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, and then it's already a card, but the inside would be that. I don't know how I feel about the stripes on the inside. Please hold. Please hold. Ooh, are these double-sided? Are these double-sided or single-sided? Because that would be pretty. Oh, they are. They're kind of double-sided. Like this one here. Like these, where we don't know what to do with the whole thing sometimes. But like here, you could have that. And then when you open it, it's a design on the inside. It's a design on the inside. Not those ones, though. Oh, like this one. And then you open it, and then it's yellow on the inside. Little bitty flowers. Isn't that cool? I don't know what to use with the green background. And then I would have that on another card. The possibilities. There's some newsprint. I don't know how I feel about that. If somebody needs a cheers up, go to Discord and look at my latest submit. Awesome sauce. Pink flowers. We like the pink flowers. We got yelled at. Pink flowers. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to this one or this one. Which one? Those are the same pink flowers. But let's save that one. Let's go. You know what? We're going to put that one in there. Because when you open it up and that is up there, I think that'll be super cute. I think that will be super cute. Okay, so we're going to do this one. We're going to do this one. And we're going to cut 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. 4 1/4. And I'm going to take it down just a hair. Because, you know. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and just take it down just a hair. That makes it really cute. Makes it really cute. And then you could put a little special message there. Oh, I didn't even look. Look at that. I need to take a little bit more off the bottom. It's sticking out. Okay, so do we want it to go like so? Oh, I think we do. I think we want it to go like so. Oh, I like that. But we need to take a little bit off the bottom. Gotta take a little bit more because of that fold. We have that fold from there. So we can take a little bit more either off the bottom or the top. Who you calling a cootie? Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-ay. My, oh my, I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for popping in. Beetlejuice card. Wait, where? Oh, yeah. Stripey-dee. No. We almost put Jim in a timeout. Delise says, I see no pattern paper. Girl, yes you do. Look. We got pattern on the paper. We cut a pattern into the paper. It all still counts because Elizabeth Costa-Rogers said so. Just saying. Me, the cootie, at the aka Jen. Adelaide, they're wanting to know which Discord channel you're posting the info, because I know a lot, you post a lot on Debbie J's, but did you also post in the Chat with Sassy Discord? Do I want to do this? Yes, I do. You know what? Not with this bottle. Not with this bottle. This is a nice thick glue streamer bot, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna take this and we're gonna take this. And by the way, since the last purchase of the glue bottle, oh, I didn't need that one, get back in there. These little twisty out things have gotten so much easier since the last time. Although the pin has gotten stuck in there. I put the needle in so the glue wouldn't dry, and then it still dried. Remind me not to just save that in there just to clean it out. Okay, holy mogoly. Phew. Okay. I bent the needle. That was fun. Okay. This is good. We got it. And we know next time, don't leave the needle in this piece. It did fine the last time I didn't. Okay. What? We don't want that. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're going to do thin amount of glue. Thin amount of glue. What the heck in? Oh, there's glue. What is going on? I'll have this under control next time. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't know what's going on. We're blowing bubbles. We're putting that down. We're going to try again. There we go. Look at that. This girl just had a little accident of gluiness. Future reference, we'll make this a big fat sticker next time. But see this fine detail? Look at how stinking tiny these lines are. Okay. And then this one is going to be stuck in here like so. And then we're going to close that like so. And we're going to close that over the top of that. We have a mess going on. Discord, please hold. If you're on the Chat with Sassy Discord, DISCORD, I think. Please hold. Okay, so that is to the Chat with Sassy Discord. Maybe. It showed up over there. There we go. So if you click on that, you're going to sign out the stuffaluffagus. Okay. Accept the invite. I'm already a member. Go to the server. Okay. And when you first open it up, where'd you guys go? I need you back. Okay. So when you first open it up, there's the start here, the important stuff. And then down here in chat rooms is the chatty chat. Oops. Now, sometimes you can close those sections. So chatty chat has several things, but you can close them. So there's that. Oh, look, we have a landing party. Wave to say hello. Hello, Red Fox Lab. And then there's chatty chat. And what do we got going on over there? Oh, I like that. With the little stained glass, like painted. Look it. We got a happy Red Fox saying hello. But yeah, and then this thing. Look at that chicken. When your hairstylist says, trust me. That's really cute. That's really cute. So yes, that is chatty chat. And we have, in order to keep things clean and simple, chatty chat is just for basic everyday, hey, how you doing? I have a question about this, that, and the other thing. If you have a question and someone posts a link, please post the link in the specialty field. If it's a question about food, it would be non-crafty videos and whatnot. If it's about crafting, there's videos and images. You can share your socials. So if you have a Discord group, or if you have Instagram, YouTube, you can post one time for each of those in there. If you are going live, or if you know somebody going live, you can post in there. Like Miss Debbie J posted that she was gonna go live. Miss Pam loves to post some crafty people's going live. I sometimes she posted that I was going live, so there's those. If you have a pet, because we all love pets, but there's a cute little kitties. And then helpful resources, clip it good. Sometimes our crafty friends like to clip the videos, and you can share them here. SBC Fest, which you guys, SBC Fest is coming. Sadly, Simon Hurley is not teaching a class. But SBC Fest is coming. Please consider using affiliate links, like my affiliate link. I think T has scrapbook.com. Anybody with a scrapbook.com affiliate link, please use those to get your tickets. We would greatly appreciate it. Things we use to film with. If people have questions about filming, that's where you would post the links for the thingies there. But yeah, if you just kind of go and hang out, or I'll gently tell you to share it somewhere else. And then you're going to have your creations. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. That's like a crickety designy thingy. I like that. That's very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I like that. I like that. It's beautimous. Beautimous. Thank you. Okay, so there's that. Back to this. Look it. Oh, how fun was that? Let's see if we glued this together. We kind of did. And it's okay. It's okay. You just peel it. It's just peeled. It's fine. It's fine. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? We put our pattern paper behind bars. We put it behind the bars. Okay, I'm going to put the pin in it for now. My pin is bent, so it's not wanting to go in there. Okay, so we're going to put a pin in it for now, and then I'll figure that out. Okay, and then the other one, the hearts one. I think we should cut it out of a pattern. Like this one. Should we? Should we do that one or the blue one? We'll do the blue one. We'll do the blue one because we can do whatever we want. I always say that because I mean it. We can do whatever we want. And we're going to borrow the frame. We're going to borrow the frame from this guy. So we're going to put these two together as long as... No, we cannot cut them together, but we can cut the one and then go back and cut with the other. Unfortunately, they're just too close together. Ugh. Let go my pieces. Let go my pieces. That should be all right. It's gorgeous. Thank you. I love that. Thank you. So pretty. Thank you. Okay, so this one makes shakerty bits as well. Look at all those. Did they all poke out though? Yes, it does. Okay. So we've taken our pattern paper and imprinted another pattern on it. Oh my gosh, this one is adorable. Why? I don't use these enough, you guys. I don't use them enough. Oh, forgot to. But then we also have shakerty bits. Now, normally I throw the innards away, but these are actual hearts. So I'm not going to. Ah! We missed an opportunity. Well, I guess not, because these are double-sided. But you could put adhesive, double-stick adhesive on this so that when you cut it, they became stickers. But then they would all be blue stickers instead of both because we have pieces. Just like our, we have stripities. We could use these stripities for something. I will actually save those too. But look at these hearts. It's a heart-fetty. And then you can just drop these into your confetti mix and you have hearts. I like it. But I need to put them someplace safe for now. I need them out of my way. That's that. Can we put them in here? Is it going to be fine? It's going to be fine. We're going to put them right back in. We're going to put them with the die. So if we go to use a die again, we'll be like, oh, we have all these tiny hearts in this color. Will they work? And then we'll say no and then cut something else. But we'll have them. We'll have them for another time. Look it. And they would be so cute. Yes. Multiple uses. That was a twofer. But see how that die, it doesn't cut the thing. So if we were doing a 6x6 album, this would be so cute. And then we could add a little zhuzhi stuff, a little bit of ribbon, a little bit of inky and texture paste. But because we want to put it on an A2 size card, we need to cut it out. Oh, we should cut it out with a postage. Ooh, postage! Because we like postage. I do love postage. I cannot lie. Where's my scrapbook.com postage? That's not scrapbook.com postage. Hold on, friends. I gotta find my postage because this girl, I keep saying I need to organize. It's probably 10 to 1. It's not even in here. Oh, my goodness. Okay. If you were postage, where would you be? Probably someplace where we've already been. Yep. Look at that. I didn't put it away. Go figure. I didn't put it away. Cheryl! Gemini Junior. Yes, I am. The Gemini Junior. To do all of our wonderful die cutting because it took me a while, but I figured it out. Wait, no. Oh, you know, this isn't gonna work. Because it guts it. It guts it, and I don't want it gutted. I want it to stay. I mean, we can just put... It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're going to have to tape the guts back in. I need some new postage dies. I just need the outer, like, stacked postage dies. That's what I need now. Because this makes me sad. And this is not the only time it's made me sad. I know I've done this before. And I just don't remember. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll just cry about it. It'll be alright. Let loose the waterworks. The sadness ensues. We're going to have to gut it and put it back together and all the things. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yes, it will. Oh, I just bumped it. Did I? No, I didn't. It's taped down. Although you're sticking out. Could we not stick out so much? Is that a possibility? I don't know. Ah! Great way to use up some dies with your pattern paper. Pattern paper. We mucked it up. It's a muckery. Oh, no. No, we didn't. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You guys. We're having a crisis. It's fine, though. Oh, look at how pretty that turned out. Oh, I like that. I like that. I think we're going to pop the frame up, and then we're going to put this little guy down. We're going to glue the guts down, and then we're going to pop the frame up. That's what we're going to do. And it will be glorious. Oh, look at our pattern paper. Oh. Okay, so what are we doing? I just told you. We're gluing. Gluing the thing. Wabi sabi. Yes. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta work on my stickers. I'll get to them. My friends. We're doing the things. Okay. Something hit me in the head. I don't know if it was a camera or a stink bug. Ah! Great. Don't glue down right there. That's not where your home is. You know what? I'm not loving that. Can we peel this off? Let's try this again. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. We're going to glue that one down first. Pardon me. Something hit me. How does it look if you flip the frame over? The hearts won't line up. The hearts won't line up, but it would be interesting because we have the pattern. Sorry. But yeah, the hearts won't line up. Still cute though. But we're going to glue this part down first. And see if we can't get the center down. And by glue, I mean foam tape. Wait, can I? I don't know if I can because of the hearts. It'll be fine. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Because you don't need a ton. We just need some bitty bits. This is like the one T did the other day where she put all the little bitty things and then she's like, I should have just cut it out 3 times. I should have just cut this out 3 times. It's all right though. It's all right. We'll get it. Really? I try to give everybody encouraging stuff and then you guys are anti-encouragement here. Let's do what we need to do. Put you there. I'm going to put you there. My game's going to go off here in a minute. My game is going to be going and I'll have to yell at the alarm to stop. It'll be fine though. I'll just take up all your time today. I hope you guys don't mind. The things we do for cards. Anybody else in this same boat? Like, you think of these things and then you're like, why did I even think this up? It's probably not the thing I needed to think up today. But, yeah. Pattern Paper Monday. I had fun. I hope you guys did too. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I want to thank so much all of the new members from Sassy Pants to Sassy Stalkers. We appreciate you. This Tuesday is me live on Debbie J's channel, and then the following Tuesday is going to be our members only live, and then another members only live, and I don't know why I just cut that so short. Let's put that there. Our members only live. Foam is fun. Yes, foam is fun. Foam is fun. Unless you're Debbie J, and then it's life. Foam is life for Debbie J. It's just fun for me. Because felt. Because we like felt. But yes. two different things that we're talking about when I harassed Debbie J about her foam is life. I'm like, no, it's felt. She's talking about this because she uses foam tape on a lot of stuff, and I'm talking about Simon Hurley foam pads versus felt, and I love the felt pads. They will always be my first crafty ink pad loves. And I had to have them all, and I do. I have all of the original Simon Hurley ink pads, and I love them. For my little babies, The Stellar pads are nice, though. I will have all of them eventually. Stop. Let's put a little bit of glue on this in a couple of spots just so we can maneuver this around a little bit, because this girl can't aim. I can't aim. I can't. My aim is off. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, now let's glue this back down. And then we will have 3 cards for our card collection. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And then that's going to go down that way. Where are we hung up there? Close enough. Oh, I like that. Even though it didn't start off like I wanted, it still turned into something really neat. I like it. Yeah, put a little bitty wax seal on there. Seal of approval. I made these the other day. I had fun making those. On Use the Things Thursday, we played with wax seals. Bye, Cordelia. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for the Lavinia stamps and Brutus Monroe papers. Much appreciated. Thank you, Maddie. I don't think I'm going to do that, though, but you could. That is, where's our other one? We did 3 very unique cards today. Where's our other one? We did do another card, right? We did this one, and then we did the stripedy one. Oh, there you are. I found it! Look it. That one is so bright. Gotta wear shades. Look at that. So these are our cards for Patterned Paper Monday, where we had the die help us make the pattern paper. For this one, it's a stretch, but we use a stained glass, and it's a pattern on a paper. We created that using a dye, acetate, and alcohol markers. Okay. Then we took this one here, we took a die, and we cut the die straight into the card base, into the top. And then we glued our pattern paper underneath it. So if you have a not so pretty paper that you just want to kind of get rid of, you can change it with another pattern. So we put pattern on top of pattern. And then we again use the dies to help us with our pattern paper, just to give it a little bit more life and a little bit more interest. And for this one, we used 2 dies. We used our heart dies, which just cut out all the little hearts. And then we used our postage die, which cut the frame and gut it. So you could, this part, take it away or whatever's. But we wanted to leave all the hearts. So it just gave us a little bit of lifted interest in there. Like, I don't know. It's kind of neat in person. This one I feel needs a little bit of shimmer. So I really should clean off my desk to do this, but we're going all in. Don't worry. It'll be fine. Because I have it right here, because I used it earlier. We're going to use some solar spray and just give this a little bit of a shimmy. Shim, shim, shiroo. There we go. Just like that. And then when we lift, we'll have a little bit of shimmer in there. Look at that. Oh, that's going to look nice when it dries. And you know what? We're going to tappity on a couple of big blobs, because we like the big blobs too. And then those will dry and it'll be nice and shiny in those spots. Show you what those big blobs look like. They're kind of creamy colored, but they will dry clear aside from the mica that's in those spots. And so then that'll give us a little shimmery, shim, shim, shiroo. So there's our 3 cards for today. When this one dries, oh, it's getting so shiny already. Woo! I just got to stamp the backs of them, and that'll be that. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had fun. I had fun. I always have fun with you guys because I'm in the craft room doing crafty things. And we like crafty things. But, yeah, so our next live is already set. It is tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern on Debbie J's channel. So be sure you're following her on Debbie J. Debbie J's Crafting Corner YouTube. That's where I will be tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. And then back on my channel on the rest of the week, you guys. So I hope to see you there. And until then, stay crafty, stay safe, stay warm where it's cold, okay? Bye-bye. Wait, where's that button?